Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is tarot reading channel, and today for you I have another coffee cup reading. The topic is how will you recognize your soulmate. I have for you two cups, just make your choice. Cup number one has a red stone, cup number two has a blue stone, and let's begin. I'm gonna use tarot cards also, so just make your choice. Who choose pile number one and red stone? Let's begin. First of all, I'm gonna look at the coffee plate, a few words about your past. Let's take a look. So what do I see here? It's the symbol of a boat, but it's not the regular boat. It's just the boat that has a head and the arms. It's mostly, I feel, the energy of live board. It's something that happening in your life, and maybe you are connected with that board. I will explain you why, because in this board I see the woman or just a human. It doesn't matter, it's just the symbol of a human, but I see the woman over here and she's standing over here. But this board, it's like the live body, you know, and this board really has an arm and the head. But on top of your head I see the fog, and the sky is just so low. I see that this woman does not see her future clearly, actually, and it was in your past, but this board is telling me that you are connected, you are dependent from somebody, from some kind of situations, maybe circumstances in your life. Maybe it's just the people directly that you are connected with, and maybe you have in your mind a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you want to do, but you can't do that right now. As I can see here, got this fog and this symbol of weather over here. It's showing me that it's a lot of not clear situation for you, but you have your own desires, I can see here. And this board is not stable. It live sport, but it can drive you in one direction, then in another, because it's in a life object, you know. So let's ask other cards about this situation. A few cards. What does it mean for you? The Emperor. Good. It's the High Arcana, the Six of Swords. Look at that. I see here the symbol of a boat, right? And I see this on the coffee ground also. But Five of Pentacles, and the Emperor is telling me that you can control that boat really, and you are dependent from something. But I see that you don't have right now the resources that you need to have, for example, for your own plans. But I feel that it's not a very stable boat, because it can float in one direction, then in another. But anyway, you have your own plans, but you don't see your future clearly. But you are thinking about that a lot. Knight of Swords is telling me about that, and you can set your purpose right now and directly know what you will have in some kind of period of your life. But I feel that because of the Judgment, this card is telling me that everything will be fine eventually. You will find the right resources, or your situation will be end for you in a good way because of the King of Pentacles. But it was your past. So let's take a look in the coffee cup. How will you recognize your soulmate? So what do I see here? On the bottom of the cup I see the symbol of a dog, but this dog is so pretty. It's a funny and very it's really funny dog. I see that this dog has a tail, and it's very friendly dog. To the left side I see the tree, and on this tree it's a bird, and this bird is connected with that dog. It's a one scene that I'm seeing here. And to the right side I see the man who is playing on the piano. So it's the main symbols that I'm seeing here. So let's ask the cards. What does it mean for you? How will you recognize? What does it mean? This dog and this bird. Eight of Swords. I see the energy of connection. Maybe, actually, for most of you, I feel that finally you will find your soulmate in the place where your heart belongs. It means that it don't make any sense to find for you directly because of that symbol. I see a lot of symbol of art, of creativity over here, because this man who is playing piano, it means a lot actually. And I feel that you will get the invitation, or somebody will ask you to go somewhere, but you are not ready because of that card. I see the Eight of Swords, and this two queens that I'm seeing here is telling me that you're a very creative person. Actually, you're not only thinking about benefits, about money or something else. You have in your heart desire to express yourself in an art, maybe in a very creative way, and it's very resonates with your future soulmate that you will meet eventually because of the life, because of the fate. And I see that this message or this invitation gonna come to you, because this dog, it's a very friendly message, or somebody will ask you to go somewhere, but it's gonna connect with an art, with this kind of creativity actually. And for you it will not suit this situation, as you will find and you will spend the resources to find your soulmate in business, for example, or where you earn money, or at work, for example. It's not for you, as I can see here, because of that symbols. And eventually this man, I see the man, or the person that you will meet eventually, and this person will be your soulmate, is very sensitive, but in a very good way. It means that this person can see the beauty. This person has a very beautiful heart and very beautiful soul actually, and you will, it very gonna touch your heart also, and you will resonate with that person deeply. It's so comfortable for you because you have the same qualities like this person actually, as I can see here. But this person can feel with his heart a lot of things, you know. It's not the person who is don't care about something. This person is very attached and very can hear his voice, inner voice, you know. It's very beautiful symbols that I'm seeing here. And their situation when you will meet this person, actually it's very friendly, because this dog is really friendly symbol of over here. But maybe this verse is just showing me that maybe you're not ready. Maybe you just think that it's some kind of doubts when you will get this message or this information. But anyway, eventually I see this connection for you. Yes, directly this person can be connected with the art, for example, or this person has a very beautiful and creative hobby, for example. King of Wands, it's your man or your future partner. And the Empress, I feel that eventually you will be really like in a couple, or maybe for some of you it's a family, but I feel that it's gonna bring to you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Eight of Wands is the energy of a new acquaintance over here, because of the card, as I can see here for you. And the Knight of Cups, yes, it's a very romantic man. Maybe maybe this man, look at that, here he has a guitar or something else. It shows me that he can express his feelings, he can express his emotions, and it eventually makes you happy, as I can see here. But this man and this connection will not be connected with the money, with the work for you eventually. And if you want to find your soulmate, you have to pay attention and visit more place like that where your hearts belong, what you like to do. But I see in you, because of the Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands, a lot of qualities and a lot of interests in this kind of area, you know. You have to visit that, even if you don't want to go there, or you have some kind of doubts. Just give yourself the chance for that, because for you it's really like the chance to find your soulmate and to build something so interesting eventually. What else I can say to you, because I see here the man and I can describe you a little bit. It's the man, maybe it's he has the same height as you, maybe he's not higher than you, not very tall, but I feel that this man actually, you know, it's not this type of person who spend a lot of time to build his muscle or this body, but it doesn't mean that he's not attractive. He's very attractive and nice, but handsome, sorry, but I feel that he's not just pay a lot of attention to that, but he's good looking actually, but it means that he's not pay attention a lot to his appearance, but he has a lot of other interests, and it's like his talents, even, as I can see here. Eight of Pentacles, yes. This card again is telling me that maybe you have a hobby or you have to visit this kind of place, but eventually where you will meet this person is the place that's very connected with your interests, you know. Mostly I feel the creativity energy. Look at this woman, she's sewing something, or maybe it's an embroidery or something else, but she has something that she can do with her arms or something else. And nine of Pentacles, and this man, as I can see here, eventually can brings to you a lot of things, a lot of he will do a lot for you eventually, as I can see here, and you are very beautiful and confident with himself, and it's like a very beautiful couple eventually. So let's turn a little bit on the cup and let's take a look a little bit more about your future soulmate and how will you recognize them. I see here right now the tree, but on top of the tree it's like the crown of this tree, right? But this crown, it's not the leaves, it's made of the different boats. Actually, I see a lot of movement over here, a lot of boats, and a lot of people sitting in these boats, you know. And I feel maybe I see more than 3 persons over here, maybe even more, but they're like near with each other, but in everybody is sitting in their own boat, but it's everything on top of the tree, you know. It's like the crown of this tree. It means a lot that eventually this man, this your future soulmate, is gonna bring to you a lot of new acquaintance actually. And these cards, before, when I saw the Eight of Wands and your cards before, I told you about that, and now I see the information about that actually. And you will have the same interests with those people. Everybody has their own life, their own path, but anyway, you have the same base called this tree. It's very stable, very big tree, and it means a lot that eventually it will very stable for you for a long time, for example, and it will give you the result eventually. As I can see here, it's very positive sign over here. So let's ask the cards, a few cards about that. What does it mean? Three of Cups, yes, it's in new friends, new people, but you will love to be around that people, as I can see here. So what else? The Hangman, it's for a very long time, yes. Five of Wands, High Priestess, but you are connected like even in the mind level, you know. You have the same interests, as I can see here, but you were afraid for a long time that you will not have this connection again, for example, because I see that before in your life you've gone through very painful moments, as I can see here. Nine of Swords is telling me about your fears, but you don't have to be afraid that new connection is not possible. And I see just the information for you that eventually you will you will meet this person, your soulmate, and everything will be fine for you. Yes, and this your desire gonna come true. So I wish you the best. It was coffee cup reading for pile number 1. Let me know in the comments below how this information resonates with you. Thank you, pile number 1. And shuffle a little bit the cards, and let's take a look who choose pile number 2, coffee cup number 2, and blue stone. Let's begin. How will you recognize your soulmate? A few words about your past. Let's take a look. So what do I see here? I see the given hand, and on top of that hand I see the dog. It's very beautiful dog actually, and this dog is laying on the couch or something else. But on top of the dog I see again the person. It's a human who is working on something, who's doing something. It's like the construction over here. But first of all, the first symbol is given hand, then this dog, but this dog is not like homeless or something else. It's a rich dog, you know. This dog has a couch, and it means that the universe or the life gave you the great chance, and now you have these opportunities in your arms. You have that and you are working on it, as I can see here, because this person is working with what he has actually right now, but it's something from the universe, from the life that you've got recently maybe, but now it's everything what you have, and you just decided to put all your attention to that. Maybe it's the relationship, new acquaintance. For some of you, it's some kind of comfortable situation, new place of living. Maybe it's a friend because of the dog symbol. It can have a lot of situation, but I feel that kind of energy. So let's ask the cards, what does it mean for you? Look at that, Seven of Pentacles. Yes, you are working on your what you have on your own projects, but I feel that it's something that gonna bring to you eventually the results in the future actually. Six of Swords and the Emperor, very stable position, and you have to appreciate, because of that card, as you can see here, what you have right now. It's like there's something so important, and maybe even if it's a hard situation, maybe you're doing a lot of things because of the Magician, because of the Seven of Pentacles. It's a lot of work energy over here. Maybe not only because of your job, you put a lot of efforts in different things in your life and you're working on them, but it will bring to you a lot of resources, you know, and it's gonna be so useful, first of all, for you, as I can see here. So it was your past. Let's take a look. How will you recognize your soulmate? So what do I see here? Let's take a look. This coffee cup. Wow, on the bottom I see the angels, but it's like the four angels, but they are all flying in the one direction, to the right side. Very nice symbol, but I feel that mostly for you the energy, these angels is showing me, is telling me that in your life the situation when you will meet your soulmate, it's gonna be like something because of the fate. It's like to meet the right person in the right time. I see that this connection, this meeting for you already prepared because of the fate, but it's gonna happen for you like in a very serious moment, you know, like something serious gonna happen because all these angels are flying to the one side, and it's like the four angels. Let's ask the cards, what does it mean for you? So shuffle a little bit and let's ask the cards, what does it mean for you? Five of Wands, Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Again, I see the symbol of angels and the High Priestess. I feel, because of that card, that you have the high power protection. You don't have to be afraid of something in your life, because I feel that this situation, it's like the life or the high power, the God is preparing that for you, and it's like in a safety place right now. I see that's like a mystery or something so sensitive that's gonna come in your life eventually because of that card. So what does it mean? There's angels, a little bit more information about that. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles. You know what I can see through that arcanas? I can say to you a few things, that when you will meet this person, your soulmate, you will be around new people, but it's like new family. I feel the energy that's because on top under this angels I see the symbol of dog. It's also the symbol of a family, of a connection. I see that eventually you will surround yourself with the new people that's very resonates with you. They can see here. All these cards is telling me eventually that you have the Nine of Cups. You are completely satisfied, and this new society, this new circle, is appreciate you, and they resonates with you, and you resonates with them. It means that. You understand each other and you like each other. You know, it's very important. Eventually you can meet, for example, your soulmate, but their relatives, for example, doesn't like you, for example. It can be also, right? But in your case, as I can see here, these relatives or these people around will be very loyal to you, will be very kind to you. They will like you a lot, as I can see here. And for you, it's like a lot of benefits that you will get eventually because of that connection. I see all the scars. A lot of pentacles is telling me that you have maybe the same way of living, the common view on the life, for example, and you feel that you just feel that it's so interesting for you to be around them, as I can see here. But with that with your soulmate, you will get the new relatives, and it's like the family. You will be surrounded with his family, and it's very decent connection for you. Yes, you will love that, actually. Ace of Cups, and they will love you, as I can see here. So what else? Let's take a look. Look at that. I see that person who is protecting. It's like the guard, or somebody is guarding this situation. It's like the high protection. Again, it's the human, but it's mostly the person who is trying to protect something, you know. And it means again that this situation, somebody is watching after this situation, and for you it's gonna come in a very positive and the right time for you. Could this a person had a head, and it's like the a symbol of protection, you know. Somebody is protected this situation for you, but it's cause not only without a reason. For you, it's like you have the good karma, and that's why this is gonna come into your life, because you're a good person and you have this good karma, and it's gonna lead you the right person eventually. So a few cards about that. King of Swords. Actually, this man very resonates with the symbol of this man in the head, but it's showing me that this history is gonna be written, you know. It's like something that's already predicted for you, you know. You will meet this person eventually. So Four of Swords and Page of Wands. For most of you, it's a new connection, but I wanna see a little bit more what is gonna be. How will you recognize your soulmate? The first thing that I told you before, you will recognize, because their family will be very good for you. You will be happy to be around them. It's the wine sign. Another symbol that I'm seeing over here, I see the man. It's actually it's a very strong man. He has very strong arms, as I can see here, but it depends. If it's a woman who is watching this video, for example, and she wants to meet the man, it can mean that this man gonna be so strong physically, as I can see here, and he has very strong arms. And it means that because to the right side I see the woman, but she is just like, you know, she is laying on her back, and it means that she had so much action from him, you know. It means that this man, when he will notice you, when he will recognize you, he will immediately understand that you are his woman, for example, and he will do a lot of things. Because I feel a lot of pressure from him, but in a good way, actually. You will like it, maybe unexpected for you, but anyway, he will do everything, and he will decide immediately that you are suits for him, as I can see here. And it's a lot of masculine energy. If it's a man, for example, who wants to meet the woman, it means that he will immediately understand that this woman is his woman and he likes her a lot, but he will do the first steps to her and a lot of things. And I feel that maybe it's in a short period of time he will achieve her, or he will do a lot of things, but eventually I see that it's like a couple anyway. So let's ask a few cards about that. What does it mean for you? The Temperance, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yes, it's unexpected, but I'm not gonna tell you that it's gonna afraid you. No, it's like something that you know, you haven't feel before in your life. Like with this soulmate, you will feel so confident and like very it's like nothing to worry about. You feel so protected, as I can see here with this person, the Hierophant and the Judgment. And for most of you, it's like the new chapter of your life, because Ace of Wands is telling me about that. And Two of Cups, yes, you will be together, as I can see here. So what else? I see another symbol. It's like the princess or the woman. She's so beautiful. She has something on top of her head, and she's sitting in a very dark dress, but it's like she's having something in her hands. Let's ask, what does it mean? I see this woman. She's sitting over here. So what does it mean? Eventually, wow, Queen of Wands. Yes, it can mean directly that you are sitting here on the throne, but you haven't here the flower in your arms. But it means that eventually with this person, your soulmate, you will feel that he appreciates you. He is doing everything for you and for your relationship. It's about respect, it's about attention, and it's about love, and you will like it a lot, as I can see here. Maybe this card is also telling me about abundance, that you will have the good life with that man, for example, or with this person eventually. It means, yes, and King of Pentacles, look at that. It's your future couple, as I can see here through that arcanas. And for most of you, it's the man who has enough money, actually, and he has a lot of resources. But if I'm comparing this coffee cup reading with the coffee cup number one, there I saw the person who is more, has more art and creative energy. This person has a lot of earth energies. It means that he has a lot of resources, a lot of money, a great house, for example, or something else, but he thinks about that more. But I feel that with him you feel so protected, as I can see here. It's a great sign for you, as I can see here. So I wish you the best. I hope you will meet this soulmate, and this reading helps you to have this kind of information. Let me know in the comments below how this information resonates with you. Thank you for watching, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.